welcome back everyone. For all of you who have watched the latest Shoaib Mansoor film Bol, one thing must have stood out, the fact that barring a few, the cast was almost entirely made up of little-known actors or absolutely fresh talent. But I'm sure you won't have been able to tell the difference, so good was the performance. Today we have invited two of the seven sisters, seven or so, in our studio. Bol was their first feature film and hopefully the first of many. Please welcome Hania Cheema and Mahnoor Khan. Hello, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
How are you, sisters?
Good. How are you?
Good to have you here.
Yeah, good to be here.
Okay, I can start with you, Hania. How did you get, this is a break. I mean, in Pakistan, nothing gets bigger than Shoaib Mansoor.
Yeah.
And out of all the sisters, you both, you know, stood out. Of course, they were the leading two ladies and then you were there. How did you get the role?
So a friend of mine got in touch with me because Shoaib Mansoor had casted the film. And one girl, the girl who was supposed to do my role, she said it's too small for me. So she backed out. And then a friend of mine got in touch with me that Shoaib Saab is looking for this actress. And I was like, oh, sure. Anything will do. Like, even if I have a small role, I'll...
Lovely, very nice. And you just went and he said,
No. Then he asked me to say a couple of lines. He didn't just give me the part. I had to sort of audition.
Okay, not bad.
It was quite nerve-wracking. I was quite nervous.
But you both you have a theatre background.
Yeah, but I don't have like a professional theatre background. I do theatre in schools and all of that, right?
But in Pakistan, that is how you start. School
and college. I worked with a theatre group, Ajoka, which is a professional theatre group, so I had some experience, but...
Okay, interesting. Mahnoor, you said that you auditioned for it.
Yes, of course
I'm sorry, not heard of auditions in Pakistan, or maybe I'm clueless, I don't know, because usually people just pick people, okay, this is the person I want for this role or whatever.
That's what I thought as well, but somebody told me in case Shoaib Saab is having auditions. So I went and he auditioned other people as well. So I auditioned, I thought my audition was pathetic and horrible. I went home very disheartened. But then he called me after a few days and he's like, "Aap aaye nahi dobara." And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to come back. He liked it.
So what did they ask you to do in the audition?
He gave me like his script and he told me to read a few lines, jo mere character ki thi. So yeah, that's
Interesting. Which one was older, by the way, of the two?
I was.
In the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm older.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about that as well. You're studying, you are in Harvard and all. But anyway, did you guys, and Hania, again, I'll ask you first, did you understand or really comprehend the message in the story?
Of course we did, yes. I think the message in the story is so important for our masses. The population in our country is really going out of control, and this was a message that was it needed to be given now. So of course we understood the message, but we also realized that it's a very important message.
Yeah, and I must say that the way, and of course we all know that it has been edited a lot because there were other, scenes and other messages in there as well. But it was very strong. It was also controversial.
It was very controversial.
You obviously both do not look anything like
the dialogues we were playing.
Because you were very simple, very conservative.
Shoaib Saab told the makeup artist Maram to make us look like bad.
Yeah,
she gave us
as bad as we possibly
dark
could
circles
look.
and all of that, and she gave Auntie Zabe wrinkles.
So
all of that.
We don't look that bad.
But I was absolutely not. I was not, talking about your faces and all. I was talking more about
the mannerisms and everything.
That was very. I'm sure you both are not like that in real life.
No,
I mean, so conservative backgrounds.
No, we're not. Definitely not from such conservative
How is it, and I'll ask you, Mahnoor, how difficult is it to actually, act something that is so far from your own reality?
It is a little difficult because we've never experienced something like that. But then again, it's not that difficult because we see like our maids and all of these people, they go, the whole population problem and all of that, they go through all of that every day. We see so many people, as in we're in Lahore, we're in Pakistan, so we're like the lucky few, but there are so many people who go through all of this like every day. So it wasn't that difficult to connect with the whole thing.
So you've seen similarities in other people and situations and all.
We interacted with people, of course, and we learned from them and how they behave. And
this is our own reality.
This is our own reality. We see it every day. Every time we go on the the road we see girls covered up and all conscious, and
we can only imagine what their backgrounds must be like, but not necessarily like we saw in the movie. I'm sure har koi is tarah nahi hota hoga. Some must have, you know, some good lives as well.
Right.
Anyway, we are going to run the, you know, the promo of Bol for people who have trailer, who have not watched it yet, which is very bad.
very bad.
Watch
Very
the
bad.
movie and a couple of scenes of the girls as well.
It was an experience for me to actually put myself in the shoes of somebody who's very different from me. So that really.
जैसे इंतजाम हो जाए वापस रख दीजिएगा।
उसकी अमानत है वो।
I didn't really relate to the character because I have never experienced जो कि हमारी 99% women पाकिस्तान में play करती हैं, उनको गुजारा करना पड़ता है।
How do you feel looking at yourself?
Oh.
I feel nostalgic now.
Really? It has been over a year now when it was.
It was
shot.
made a year ago, yes.
It was made a year
Okay,
ago.
so Manu, why nostalgia? How long
Because
did it
it was
take for
so-
you to shoot this?
About three months.
It took us about 3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
But nostalgic because, oh my god, it was.
Yeah.
There's so many nice memories.
We
and, you know,
made such we made friends with everyone in the cast and in the crew, and
we
like
still meet them.
we
Balki I
still
met
meet
them
up and
yesterday.
yeah.
You know.
Lovely, very nice. How was Atif Aslam?
Oh, Atif, of course, is a big star. All my friends are so
I like that.
excited.
Oh. Okay, so is he like friendly?
He's very friendly and very down to earth. And all my friends were so excited that I'm working with him.
that's
And
true.
he's such he's so down to earth that it feels like you're interacting with any other person.
It's easy
so
to
for me,
talk
it
to
was like
him.
normal, just like, he's anyone else.
So
but all my friends.
Who was the big star? I'll ask you, Manu. Who was the big diva star of the movie? Because everybody has their specific roles, and nobody
yeah.
really, takes away the limelight.
Okay, now everybody's a star. As in, I wouldn't take it away from anybody, but okay, obviously Umayma is a star,
Yeah,
Umayra is a star.
yeah, yeah.
But then again, because we spent so much time with them and we became friends, so hame itna we didn't feel, like they're stars and all of that, right? And we're minions. But Atif and Iman, because, we didn't talk or interact much with them.
Much with them,
So,
of course. And you did not have, with Iman, you didn't have any scene together.
We did
I
not
had a couple of
Except
scenes.
when you take the baby
Yes,
from
just
her. and
very
all,
few,
yeah.
just very few scenes, right? So, they're the stars maybe because,
Of course. And we have been watching them for a very long
Very
time.
long time.
They've been there for
Iman was in
forever.
Khuda Ke Liye as well, so she made it big then.
Of course.
And
then-
Atif, of course, we know he's such a, everyone knows him in India, everyone knows him in Pakistan. He's like a known name.
Okay, now, that was it a one-off movie for you, or would you do movies again?
I would love to do movies again if they, now Shoaib Saab has sort of set the standard. Then if Shoaib Saab makes another movie, I would love to. And otherwise, all the other Pakistani films, definitely I'd like to work behind the camera, but maybe not in front of the camera. But I want to learn because I myself actually want to become a filmmaker eventually.
Oh, lovely.
So
Okay.
I would like to work behind the scenes with other directors. But since I've already worked with Shoaib Saab, I'm comfortable with him and I'm comfortable with the kind of work that he does.
Is he easy to work with?
he's very
He's
easy
very
to work
easy to
with.
work
He's
with.
so helpful.
Extremely helpful. And like literally, I was so surprised in one of the first scenes that we shot.
Yeah.
That was my it wasn't my first interaction with him, but my first time working with him. And there was a tissue paper that dropped on the set, okay? And there were millions of, hundreds of people around.
I get
okay?
that.
Yeah, who could pick up that tissue paper. But Shoaib Saab gets off the camera, he goes, picks the tissue paper up, cleans it. As in, he's so down to earth, he doesn't have any ego issues. Ki bhai, main ye tissue nahi utha sakta, it's below me.
Yeah.
So he's so easy to work with and so
That is
makes
cool.
you comfortable.
So you think that you can have a career in filmmaking anyway, maybe in front of the camera or behind the camera
yeah.
somehow.
Yeah.
What about you?
And
And you have just completed your A-level.
just completed my A-levels, right?
Okay.
So I want to study, but I also want to act and do all of that. I'm in fact doing a TV show these days. But other than that, I would love to act in movies and whatever. I love acting. a part of me now.
Yeah.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
now this might sound a very redundant question because we obviously have seen you on TV, and naturally I presume that without the consent of your parents,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have done it.
No, not at all.
How are the mindset of parents, people not of our generation, also changing? Acceptability coming in
Yeah,
for girls to
yeah,
go
yeah.
into movies,
Into
not even
films.
just TV, but into movies.
It is actually, most parents are very strict about this.
Yeah.
Most parents. But both of us have been very lucky that our parents were encouraging. My parents, I would not have stepped into this world, in this business, had my parents not been supportive. And it's so funny that my dad is always encouraging me कि हाँ हाँ जाओ जाओ करो करो, and my mother is like नहीं करना, because she's scared that after I get involved in the project, she is going to be handling all the pick and drop and all the
Of course,
tensions. But my dad's always like हाँ हाँ शुरू कर लो, and once it started, my mom is doing all the
handle
job.
it.
And जब मुझे छोड़ दिया होता है, हाँ बल्ले बल्ले जी.
लेकिन हो तो रहा है ना, so that's good, as long as somebody does it for
So they're
you.
encouraging. Both of them are encouraging. Yeah, definitely.
What about you, Anu?
My mother wasn't that encouraging initially,
Okay.
but my father was very encouraging. He wanted me to do whatever I want to do, wanted me to act, do all of that, right? But my mother, she just, she's okay
she
with
was
it now.
reluctant.
She's okay with it now, but in the beginning, she didn't allow me to do it. I
And
got
mothers
selected.
usually are very far-sighted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
probably उस वक्त का वो नहीं सोच रही होती, वो बहुत बात का
बहुत
सोच
बात
रही
का,
होती
yeah.
है. Okay, but do you both, and coming back to the subject matter of Bol, I'll start with you, Manu. Do you come from a large family? Do you have lots of brothers and sisters?
I have, I have two brothers and a sister. It's not that large a family.
No, not
but
at all. And compared to what you portray,
Definitely.
nothing at all.
And the difference actually may not be the family size. It may be the financial situations, the education background and all of that, right? I think that is what matters. If you can support 20 kids, have them and support them and love them. But if you can't, then
You don't have the
Don't.
right to.
Please
you don't. have the
don't.
right to have kids.
And it was not just about supporting, having a large family and all. If we go through the standards of the movie, it was also wanting to have a boy after
Yeah,
so many
yeah,
girls. So
of
it
course,
was
that's
not.
the
They
culture.
probably didn't have a problem with having 15 children.
Yeah, yeah.
The
can you
characters in the
imagine, as
movie.
in this year, in this day
and age,
a day and age, I mean, people still in Pakistan, as in I know a lot of people, well-educated people, but they want boys, they don't want
They do, I know
daughters.
so many.
They don't want daughters. It's
Absolutely.
very...
That's very true. In
That's
fact,
absolutely
we get to hear more stories. Of course, we get stories through hearsay here in Pakistan, but from India, if we hear stories about female, feticide.
Yeah.
Just killing
Yes.
girl child before it is even born.
Yes.
So in this region, I would say that's a very big issue.
Big problem, yes. The
Now
obsession with
you
boys.
are studying, doing your undergrad in Harvard.
Right, right.
And I'm sure people there would also know that we have an actress in our midst
they
from
like to think,
Pakistan.
they like to think I'm some celebrity in Pakistan.
Why
and
not?
I
Make
keep
it.
correcting them. No, guys.
But that's not far from the truth. This is
Sorry.
one movie which has come out, and you guys have a role, a big role in it. But do they understand this issue of the movie? I mean, why would a movie on such an issue be made?
They obviously don't understand the issue because this is a very, very local issue, the population issue. They obviously don't have a problem with it. So when I told them that, listen, our film is about the population, they're like, okay, what's the story? Because it's very hard to, think of a story which talks about the population issue. I mean, you can have a documentary film on it, but a feature film with, a story, a focus on certain characters. They still haven't seen the film because it's not been released there as yet. But I'm going to take DVDs with me so that
Absolutely.
they can also
and
see it
that also gives you a good opportunity to educate them as well. You
about
know the issues
problems
that
we
we
have.
face.
Yeah, because absolutely.
Lovely, very nice. Are you doing theatre work over there?
I am not. I've done a lot of theatre here. So over there I wanted to explore, try different things, some things that I haven't done before. I tried singing and I tried, just
Many
all
things.
kinds of,
Many things. Now you mentioned that you were initially working with the Joka Theatre as well. Now they also have very hardcore issues,
socially
That's true. So you must have been quite attuned to it because
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to have a demeanor, you have to have a
yes.
personality
I was
for
used
that.
to it, the character that I was sort of playing, and
Lovely.
Yeah, I had played such characters.
Very nice. Okay, these two again. Do they look anything like they were in the movie? Very different, very refreshing, and I think it's very nice to meet you guys because you know exactly what the situation was, what the issue was, and you did your best to look the part.
Yes.
And you delivered good.
We didn't do our best, obviously. The makeup artists.
The makeup
everyone,
art,
they,
Maram and Abru, we had them as well.
Yeah. They made us look like we did, and hats off to them.
And where was it shot, by the way?
It was in Lahore, Androon Sheher. It was Lohari, right?
Yeah, it was.
Lohari. There's this
wonderful,
school.
beautiful school called Victoria School.
Okay.
It's an old building.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was initially, the entire thing was a Haveli, and then most of it was made into a school, and the top floor was maintained its Haveli status. So it, there were
It's
people
such
living
a
there
beautiful
initially.
place.
It looked
has
very beautiful.
original
It was beautifully
paintings
shot.
and all of that.
Yeah,
the
so we
doors,
shot in the
the
Haveli part, the
ceilings.
topmost floor, and it's absolutely, as Manu said, gorgeous. It is literally वहाँ पे जाके आप बस एक वहाँ पे म्यूजिक सुन रहे होते हो और आप देख रहे होते हो कि क्या wonderful paintings, and you're just in a different world.
So when you guys were shooting, now I remember I was reading somewhere, this was I think a couple of years back, that there was this very controversial movie being shot in India somewhere, and it had their historical perspective in it and all, and it was banned from being shot at that particular place because of the reactions of the people.
Oh, okay.
And I was wondering if you were in Androon Sheher, and the topic was quite volatile as well, and little other topics thrown in with, religious classes and all that. That was also one of the messages in there. What about the people who lived there? Did they know what the story of the movie was?
We actually tried to hide the fact that we were shooting there and all of that.
Oh, really?
Because a couple of times what happened was that, people wanted to see the shooting, right? And we couldn't allow that, right? So many people inside the building. It was a school, right? So they started shouting and screaming and throwing things and all of that. So
Just because they wanted to
just because they wanted
Initially,
the
they didn't know
shooting.
what was going on, and then when Atif Aslam showed up,
Of course.
girls screaming and running around, and suddenly
I
there was
still remember the principal of the school. She didn't know Atif by face, but she came and she's like, I want to meet Atif. I want to Atif se milna hai."
Atif se to nahi keh rahi thi. If you didn't know.
And she's like, is this Atif? Is this Atif? Fazal ko. She's like, is this Atif? I'm like, yes, this is Atif. This is totally Atif.
Oh, lovely. Very nice. Okay, this character of the father,
Yeah.
my last question to you, father, was he as drawn looking and
He is
suffocating
so
as
adorable.
he
He
seems?
is the sweetest, most humblest person I know. He is adorable. Manzar uncle is a sweetheart. I love him to death.
Yeah, but Manzar Sabai has that look.
He has that look.
He was so
It's only the
convincing
look.
in that terror
It's only the
father.
look. It's the
look.
appearance.
He has the beard, and his eyebrows are so cool, and
I love his eyebrows, by the
yeah,
way.
they're all natural. They were just painted black, like dyed black for the film, but otherwise
Otherwise, it's all natural.
That's his look.
But it's just the look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's a very gentle, very soft man, and very loving,
Very funny.
very funny.
All right.
Complete opposite of what we saw on TV.